Every great chef dreams of having their own farm that provides them with the freshest produce that's in season, most nutritious and of course perfectly ripe, and taking it from the farm to the kitchen in the shortest possible time. These are the ultimate goals if you want the very best meals. Well, that reality is happening right here at 10 Acre Farm and Restaurant. 10 Acres Restaurant has an organic farm in North Saanich, about 25 kilometres from downtown Victoria on beautiful Vancouver Island. A large range of different foods are grown here. For instance, the veggies, well, they're mainly grown from heirloom seeds, and these have been selected for their colours, flavours and nutrients. And there's a lot of appeal to the look of these antique varieties as well. Mike Murphy's the general manager, and I love his ground to harvest approach. Walking through the farm, I'm just blown away by the health of this produce you're putting out. In fact, I'm looking at the soil. I would kill to have that soil in my garden. How come it's so good?
Well, Trevor, that's interesting. That's one of the reasons we first started this, was to compost.
Yeah.
So we take all our food waste and scraps from the restaurant. I think last year we put 110 yards of excellent finished compost, including all our fish skins and halibut waste parts, so it's almost like a sea soil. We're trying to raise the pigs 100% on used and spent food from the restaurants. So we actually cook it into a gruel, self-sufficient.
And then they provide you with manure?
Absolutely, and they're rototillers.
Yeah.
You know, like we put them in areas of the farm that we want to get to.
All animals are grass pastured and they're fed with non-GMO feed, spent grains and vegetable trim from the restaurants. These guys are just beautiful. What variety of pig are they?
This is an Ossabaw, and they were originally brought over to the Carolinas in the 1600s by the Spaniards.
Yeah.
Their muscle for charcuterie is outstanding.
And do you have many of them?
We expect to raise somewhere between 28 and 35 a year.
So, Mike, you've got everything. There's all sorts of fruit, including these what look like heritage apple varieties.
Well, they are. Here, let's have one right here.
Look at the colour of that.
There you go.
The idea of that, I take it, is to stagger your crops all the way through the year to keep the restaurant, you know, in season for a longer period of time?
That's right. Yeah, we've got 650 vines and trees that we've tried to stagger the fruit so something's always ready for the bakery or the chefs, you know.
That is amazing.
Yeah, tasty.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, how about we go and give this restaurant a try?
I think we should do that.
What isn't grown or raised on the organic farm, 10 Acres sources from other like-minded farmers, food purveyors and fishermen. From a personal point of view, what's grown and raised here is staggering. To almost always having a menu with farm products is something that few restaurants could ever boast about. And it all ends up back at their restaurant in Victoria. Oh, wow, look at this, Amelia. Thank you. That looks great. What have we got?
That's our farm-raised Ossabaw pigs. That's a prosciutto ham we've aged for 2 years with our farm melon, cantaloupe, and a little greens from the farm as well. And over there is a classic tomato panzanella.
Can I have a try?
I think you should.
All right, let's try this.
I'm going to try this.
That combination of prosciutto and melon sounds amazing.
It's such an old dish.
Yeah.
But with the right ingredients, it's not a tired dish.
No.
You know, and that's what we strive to do with the farm, is pick the melons when they're at their best and raise our own pigs, obviously.
Yeah, so, and it's constantly coming through. You know, this is a really remarkable achievement and obviously incredibly well received in the local community and with visitors to town, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, thank you very much, mate. I'm going to continue doing this, and I might even try some of that good local beer that you recommended before too.
Outstanding.